Bro, we back to the convenience store. Let's go. Just gonna wait. Give it some time. Turn the background music up. I got you. Let's go. Options. Oh god, I gotta turn my volume down on my phone. Okay, volume. Background music. Characters' voices can go up a little bit as well. Global volume is good. Oh my god, wow, look at that. two sets of English. Let's go. We back. We are, bro. We're back to my life of beautiful breathing ASMR. Yep. That's it. The rabbit girl looks very reserved, which I don't think is suitable for serving customers. You. Just when I'm about to say something, I suddenly realize I'm at loss for how to call them. For what to call them is what I would say. But okay. Oh wait. No wonder you can't hear it. Silly me. I forgot to do that. It's probably way too loud now. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that down actually. Now it's actually probably better. Not super loud. Cool. Call them slaves. Exactly. This man knows us. Oh, bro. This man is very aware of what we gotta do today, bro. Okay. How should I call... Again, I'm gonna fix the broken English. What should I call you? You should have a name. Do you remember your names? The girls frown as they ponder over that for a while. I can't remember my name. Me too. Fine. I haven't told you my name. My name is Lin Yang. You can call me by my name. Or by master, I mean, whatever you feel like. Okay, Lin Yang. Or no. You still can't hear it. Fuck me. Let me turn it up then. Check. It should still be playing it. Exactly. Daddy? That's what they should call me, bro. These cute... Yeah, exactly. Man knows what's up. Bruh. Okay. I think that's the best I can get it volume-wise. But okay. Is that okay? It sounds impolite. I think it's better we call you Manager Lin. Shall we call you boss? It's fine, don't worry. You can call me by whatever you like. Especially daddy. I mean, who said that? What? Who said that, huh? Do you guys... I don't know who said it, man. I still need to find a way to call you. I still need to find a name to call you. How about calling you Rabbit and Fox? Hey! You are too rude! Yeah, I'm sure my name isn't Rabbit, fucking dumbass. Yeah? I think it's rather cute. Adorable rabbit. Then do you think, man, suits you? Is that cute? Oh, if you call me man because I'm a handsome man, that suits me fine. I'm just saying. Giggling sound. Shame on you. I nearly thought you were a gentleman. Then what should I do? Shall I give you a name for the time being, or you think of one yourselves? It's inconvenient to call them if they don't have names. We often know a person by getting to know their name. If a person has no name, that means the person doesn't exist to others. Yeah, bro. You know what's kind of funny though, right? This is so perfect as like a really young baby. My parents could not decide on what name to call me. And so they just called me the baby for like a week. A couple of weeks, actually. So, I mean, I guess for a while, I didn't exist to others, bro. Because I didn't have a name, bro. Man, that's a sad gamer moment right there. We'll leave you to figure out the name for us after all. They have left the decision-making to me after all. What names should I give them? I think over it while looking at the two girls in front of me. Anyway, I can't give a non-stylish name at random. Again, slave. I swear. It's easy. There are shelves full of snacks in every direction. Alright, what do you guys guess that this man thinks of for their names? Can you guess? Now, I'll give you three options, right? Is it A, slave, B, rabbit and fox, or C, does he just pick a name of a snack and give it to each of them in turn? What now, put which one you think it is? A, B, or C? What do you think? Right? Because I guarantee it's not the one you think it is. How about this? I point at the fox girl. Your name, Cherry. And then the rabbit girl. Your name, Purin. This is the style you were saying it is it? I suddenly blush upon hearing that. They don't sound nice. Anyway, they fit our convenience store's profile. We are things that can be eaten? Things that can be eaten. Things that we eat are most important things to us as living things. Again, I would just, you know, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make the joke. Oh, man. Yeah, then why don't you call yourself a kind of food? While Cherry is saying it, she tries to tear open a packet of snacks she got from somewhere. Hold on, this is not for you. I snatched the item in her hand at once. Hey, why did you snatch my things? Why is it yours? This is an item meant for sale. I put the packet of snacks back onto the shelf. Then it's decided. Your name is Cherry, and yours is Purin. You are so demanding. Come on. Don't behave this way. It's hard for him to give us a place to stay if... There's so many snakes around here. I don't think eating just a bit would matter. When I see Cherry look disappointed, I feel a bit guilty. After all, they have just emerged from the wind chime. It's understandable that they don't have any basic knowledge about this world. It really doesn't matter that much, but when you eat them in secret, we have trouble counting them for the store's accounts. Cherry lowers her head in silence. Although, I think she might not understand what I've said. She probably knows I'm serious. In future, just tell me if you want to eat. I will agree. Really? Upon hearing me say it, this girl looks up happily, and even cocky too. She brazenly grabs a packet of snacks which I've just put back, tears open the packet, and helps herself to the snacks inside at lightning speed. Somehow, I feel it's as if she captured my heart with her beauty. Boss is so nice. Purin is smiling brightly at me. Okay, I will record what you ate and deduct that amount from your salary for the month.
So stingy.
After a lengthy conversation, I haven't arranged any jobs for them all this while. Purin, you can work as a cashier. Do you know how to count? Yes, but it'll be fine. The computer will help you. I can also help if you really need it. No problem at all. Computer? Fine. Purin doesn't look so confident. Cherry, you seem outgoing. You can work as a saleswoman. You can ask customers if they need anything and lead them to the corresponding shelves. Oh god.
Got it. I'll make sure everyone who comes in will leave with the goods they need.
She's so conceited. She is worrying me. Okay, Purin, go wait at the checkout counter. I'll show Cherry around to familiarize her with the place. Yes, alright. Purin, you're cat now. Yep, exactly, bro. The Purin, a cat. That's end of the argument. She a cat. Next, I walk Cherry through the places where the shop's items are displayed, and the way to display them. She kept nodding while following beside me. I wonder whether she really remembered it all. Don't eat in secret again. If you do, I will dock your salary by twice the value of the item.
I get it.
Just walk around a couple of times to familiarize yourself.
Okay.
Purin, bruh, she Putin. Maybe she is though. That might be the point, you know? Sorry to keep you waiting. When I return to the checkout counter, Purin is standing there. Let's begin with the cash register and the code scanner. Alright. I open the cash register and teach Purin how to use the barcode scanner. Look at this, pointing at the barcode and scan it. Whoa! And the cash register display will show the price for each item. Yes. Here you can enter the amount of money you received from the customer, and this will calculate the difference from the total price, after which you press this button to give the change to the customer. Yes. Repeat what I did, please. Me? Yeah, otherwise how do I know that whether you've learned it or not? Yes. Purin seems to be acting slowly, yet she is very careful. Although she doesn't learn fast, she can grasp her basics well. Is that okay? Yeah. You know the procedures by heart, right? Actually, it's not difficult at all. Relax. Okay. Thank you, manager. After teaching her for nearly 1 hour, I think Purin has enough confidence to handle everything as a cashier by herself. Okay, Cherry, come here please. Let's rehearse the whole process. Then you can go get some rest. Rest early, so that you will get enough energy to do your job well tomorrow. I mean, I'm just saying. It might be better. I'm just saying. It might be. Do you really need to make it so wait, no.
Do you really need to make it so troublesome?
We have to. If my store can't earn money, I will have no money to pay your salary.
Fine.
Go ahead, boss. I'll pose as a customer. I'll enter from outside shortly. Shouldn't I pose as the customer? If you play a customer role, then there is no need. Then is there any need to rehearse? Hell yeah, it be that way. What on earth is this girl thinking? It'd really make anyone feel perplexed. Don't waste any time, let's begin at once. Okay! After saying it, I leave the convenience store, pull the lower hem of my coat, and walk straight into the store. How come I feel so nervous in my own convenience store?
Hello there. Welcome.
Oh god, I'm gonna quickly save it. Yeah, actually. Back.
Hello there. Welcome.
As I walk inside my store, I see Purin standing to attention at the checkout counter next to the store's doors while smiling at me. Good. This smile is extremely charming, and I'd give her 120 marks for it. Dumb bitch. Dumb girl, bro. I smile back at her sheepishly. Next, I pretend to walk towards the shelves with various kinds of bread on it. At this time, Cherry comes over with a weird smile.
Sir, would you like to buy something? We have amazing items here which you can't get from outside. We can sell them to you secretly, as long as you don't tell anyone else. How about this one?
Cherry takes an ordinary-looking bag of chocolates and promotes them to me in a weird manner. That's only a bag of ordinary black chocolates. However, the way she's promoting, it makes the chocolates wrapped. The way she's promoting, it makes the chocolate wrapped in the gold-colored tinfoil look like hazardous items with mysterious powers. Oh my god, again, the whole, my brain cannot deal with it. Stop. Come on, it's not an illegal store selling something shady. Just give me a warm, personable smile and say, "Welcome to our store. May I help you?" That's enough. Though this girl is adorable, why does she speak in such a weird way? Bro, exactly. Exactly. Ya gotta, bro. Ya gotta, bro. Ya gotta. Ya gotta, bro. Ya gotta. Bro, like, she like, right up in my face. Did this girl get imprisoned in the wind chime because she had sold some prohibited goods? I glance over my shoulder and see Purin still smiling from behind the cash register. Maybe she got dragged into this too. Failed. Try again. Cherry sounds upset. Try doing it well. You can rest after we finish. There might even be a reward for you.
A reward?
Upon hearing of a reward, Cherry becomes excited all of a sudden. It depends on your performance. I don't know why. I'm getting like a weird, like like he's about to give her something sketchy. Physical and mental body. Oh, book Chang, the city. What? Okay, cool. After stepping outside, I walk into the store once again with my heart palpitating.
Hello. Welcome to our store.
At the checkout counter, I can see Purin retain such a fascinating smile. I walk towards the shelves with bread on it. Cherry slowly comes over from behind the shelf.
Hello, sir. Welcome to our store. How may I help you?
Her smile is so gorgeous, and her voice is so beautiful, that I feel as if I'm in dreamland. And freeze immediately. How I wish I could become a talented scholar and write a poem as beautiful as the one by the famous Chinese poet Li Bai, where Even the white clouds and peony flowers would want to help apply makeup on her face.
What's wrong with you? Why are you standing there with such a moony expression?
1,980 marks. This time we will surely make it, I exclaimed loudly. Bruh, exactly. Bruh, exactly. Like, they just get so fucking close to you. They're just like, bam, in your face. And then it's like, holy shit, dude. Why? What's wrong with you?
You looked out of sorts a moment ago. Now you seem possessed.
Tomorrow, you will only need to serve the customers the same way you did just now. I can already foresee we'll get plenty of customers.
You mean I will be rewarded, right?
Cherry becomes wild with joy. I take the bag of chocolates in her hand, which she is about to promote. This is for you.
It's mine in the first place.
Cherry pouts unhappily. Anyway, my convenience store can formally start its business. Now, right, you may be wondering, right? The picture on the home screen had 3 girls, right? Right? It had 3 girls, right? And you were like, "What? Where's the third?" Right? Because we have the fox girl, we have the bunny girl. Where's the bear girl at? And you know, you'd be asking a great question. God, the time that I've been spending reading this dialogue has broken my English. I tidy my room and move most of my personal items to my parents' room. I've cleared my room for you, so you can sleep there.
Finally, we can sleep. It's so tiring.
Cherry stretches herself. Thank you for taking... What? Thank you for taking the time to guide us. Good night, boss. Good night. These 2 girls are really tired after working with me the entire night. After they entered the room, I suddenly remembered the wind chime I had left on the tea table. So I take it and prepare to put it back in the wooden case. It's so remarkable. This item doesn't seem capable of accommodating 2 girls. I murmur. Tinkling sounds. The wind chime makes a fascinating sound. It's so enchanting that it feels as if I'm living in ancient times. With the jingling sound, a slightly fragrant scent of honey wafts across. It also, don't you love the fucking classic like trolling music in the background? Like YouTube trolling, like Minecraft trolling music? That's straight up what this music is. It can't be. Did it happen again? A beautiful girl, whom I don't know, is lying on the ground with her eyes closed. She's dressed equally shabby as the 2... I don't know what you mean, man. That is not equally shabby. Like, bruh. What do you mean equally shabby? This is... She practically doesn't have anything on. Oh, wait, let me turn it up then, so that you can hear it. It's just like Minecraft trolling music. I'm gonna turn it back down. And her brown hair is all over the ground. But this time, I've already expected such a scene, and I don't feel so surprised. They would still come in batches. I stroke my chin involuntarily. What is going on? How many girls does this blasted wind chime hold? Just bring it all at once if you can! I shake the wind chime in my hands forcefully. If there are more girls inside, I'd like to shake them all out.
Hey, it hurts. Stop shaking it.
Boss, what are you doing? My head hurts so much.
But finally, nothing else emerges from the wind chime except Cherry and Purin rushing out in anger.
Stop shaking it. The place is shaking so much. I'm about to faint.
A hug.
Sorry. I have to put the wind chime aside. Why would you two get a headache whenever I shake it? The wind chime.
How should we know?
Cherry is saying it furiously. Oh wait, no, I need to think of a new. Oh, By doing that now, it just seems to have woken up the girl with bear-like ears on the ground. When I look at her, she stares back at me with her golden eyes. She's blinking like an innocent kid. You are... Who are you? Before I can finish my question, she spoke first. Do you know her? I turn to Cherry and Purin and ask them, but both of them shake their heads. Okay, let's introduce ourselves. This is a convenience store. My name is Lin Yang. I am the owner. The three of you came out of the wind chime. Both of them came out before you. Now, they are my employees. This one here is called Cherry. Wind chime?
I'm only called Cherry for now. Once I remember my name, don't call me Cherry anymore because it doesn't sound nice.
My throat gave out for that last one. On the other hand, you can also think of a nice name for yourself.
I will definitely think of one.
My name is Purin. It's also a temporary name.
You two have such a low opinion on the names I gave you? Forget it. Just take it as that we've introduced ourselves. Do you remember who you are? The girls ponder for a long time before they look up at me.
Who am I?
Okay, since she came out of the wind chime too, I'd already guessed this result. I was trying my luck though. Puff. I shall call you Puff first. Now that Cherry and Purin, now that I have Cherry and Purin to head things, I go straight to the point.
You don't know me? How do you know my name is Puff?
Then tell me, what is your name? Puff thinks for a while.
Okay, you can just call me Puff, although it isn't a nice name.
This guy has mediocre taste, so don't expect too much from him.
Boss can only give such names, and I wonder whether they have any significant meaning.
Yeah. Manager, is there any significant meaning behind it?
Cherry asks me mischievously, on purpose. Nothing significant. I just thought of them at the spur of the moment. I think it's easy to remember. What's so bad about it?
Boss, that isn't the answer you gave earlier. I remember you said food is very important, and especially important to human beings.
Yeah, so the names I gave you mean both of you are very important to me.
Not necessarily. It means you would want to eat us in the future.
In actual fact, he is taking us as food.
He is taking us as food.
As extra food for storage when he runs out of food, he will eat us?
Are you serious?
You should fix those weird thoughts of yours. Purin, you'd better stay away from her.
I can't understand what you're saying. Can I leave now? With Cherry cutting in on the conversation, Puff speaks coldly after being silent for some time. Man, I don't know about that. Like, he might want to eat them in a different way. You know what I mean? Hold on. You can choose a set of clothes for you down here first. I point at the messy pile of clothes which Cherry and Purin had left behind after trying them earlier. Why should I put on clothes? I'm not forcing you to wear them, but you really are okay with how you look right now? Puff looks at her body. Is there any problem? This girl seems to be much dumber than Cherry and Purin. Bro, he just straight up not a holding back, dude. He's just like, bruh, she dumb. She dumb as hell. Bruh. Dumb as hell type beat right there, man. Ooh, give me a second. I'm real quick responding to a text message. Ooh. Okay. I'm done responding to my text messages. Okay. I gotta get back to YouTube now. Hell yeah. Okay. Well, if she thinks it's fine herself, how should I explain it to her?
Stupid bear. If you're always dressed this way, this guy will lose his self-control. Don't be deceived by his appearances. He is a pervert deep inside.
You know, man, fair enough. Fair enough. The main character kind of does give that vibe. Why are you maligning me? I'm a decent person, okay?
Who knows how long you've been looking at us when we weren't aware.
Again, very, very good point. You know, she doesn't know. So I don't blame her, man. I don't blame her. It is kind of sketchy. I didn't.
When I opened my eyes back then, I saw your face leaning very close to me.
I really did it. It's really irrefutable. Fine. Done. This girl got the drift, or she got frightened by Cherry's warning. Did this girl get the drift, or did she get frightened by Cherry's warning? I think that's what they were trying to go for, but again, broken English. Which one would you like me to wear? No. Which one would you like me to wear? I can't make that decision as long as it fits you. All right. Once you've chosen your set of clothes, go take a shower. Puff, Cherry. Oh wait, I misread that. Go take a shower, Puff. Cherry and Purin, please take her there. I'm going downstairs. Okay.
He likes asking girls to change clothes and urging people to take shower. Wonder whether he has some weird kind of fetish.
Cherry pouts at Puff. Come on, I think it's for your own good. Or, I guess to say it like this. Come on, I think it's for your own good. How troublesome. When I return to the living room, Puff has taken her shower, changed into her uniform, and her whole body is as fragrant as Cherry and Purin. I secretly observe this girl with bare ears. Her cold expression makes it hard to guess what she's thinking. Or maybe she isn't thinking of anything.
You are staring intently at others again.
I only want to know whether it fits her.
Do you think Puff is most charming?
No. While I'm dealing with Cherry, I take the wind chime and examine each small bell closely. Each bell has small blood red words written on it. Demons could bring disaster, and this object is to guard against it.
Hey, who is more charming?
I look up at the three girls beside me. All of you are charming. Except for the ears, which are different from human beings. Whoa, really? Man, you guys see this man? This man spitting straight facts. Different? What? Crazy dog. Except for their ears, which are different from human beings, all of them look harmless. And don't look like some manipulative being from ancient times. Can I leave now? Based on what Cherry and Purin encountered, I think you can't leave this wind chime's area of control. So you should also stay here. Stay here?
It's true. Purin and I can't get out of this chime's control. But it doesn't mean that she can't get out either. You're asking her to stay without even letting her try?
Okay. Then I'll let her try. I'd also like to see how the chime works. I put the wind chime into the wooden case and get ready to take it out. But what are you talking about? Let's go up for a stroll. Cherry, Purin, would you like to come along?
Me? I'm not going.
I'll also wait here for you. They still look apprehensive. I suppose that fall really hurts. Okay, let's go. Puff looks indifferent. What is this place? It's my convenience store. Oh. So that's why they called you boss. Why? Puff suddenly stopped. May I eat those potato chips? She seems to have seen the words on the various bags of snacks. No, you can't just eat those anytime you like. Those are my goods. Oh. Is she hungry? It seems Cherry and Purin were also hungry when they appeared. But you can eat them after you've obtained my permission. Yum. I take that bag of potato chips and give it to Puff. Just eat it. Why, thank you. She tears open the bag and pours the chips into her mouth. Come here. That's fucking funny. I push the glass door open and step out of the store. Puff follows me outside after hesitating for a while at the glass doors. Do you feel whether there's anything unusual? No. Let's go further. Okay. But can you please tell me, what are we doing now? I'm testing. What's that sound? Wind chime. Within 2 steps, we've walked out of the convenience store door. The chime in the wooden case seems to start ringing softly.
Ugh!
Ouch. It hurts so much. Why are you both out here?
You did it on purpose. Why are you making us drop down each time?
But why does Boss have to torture us again and again? It's obvious we've only stayed at our places without moving.
Sorry. I just wanted to check on this wind chime's mechanism.
I don't care. I want you to make up for that.
Yeah, you'd actually use our bodies to conduct experiments?
Again, I swear, just the words. No, please.
What experiments are you doing? Why do they suddenly appear from nowhere? Does it have anything to do with me? Indeed, it has something to do with all of you. Now I'm certain if you're some distance away from the wind chime, probably around a short distance from my store, you will be forcefully brought back to the wind chime. But if I take the wind chime with me, you can go out with me. Hell yeah! Forcing girls to be around you! That's the W, guys! I'm just saying, this might be the play, guys, right? We just have to make sure that, you know, we have every man, right, gets a wind chime, right? And then, you know, just girls can't leave you. I'm just saying, guys, totally not incel material right there. I'm just saying, you know, maybe that's the play, guys. You know, maybe that is. Maybe that's the play. I'm just saying, might be the play. But oh, give me a second. Gonna answer a couple of. You know, you feel? Oh, yep, sorry. I said girls. I meant slaves. If you didn't bring it along, we can't go out? I suppose so. If so, I will be free if you give me the wind chime, right? What are you doing? Cherry suddenly lunges at me to snatch the wind chime out of my hands. But her hands retract before she could touch the wind chimes, as if she's hit by an electric shock. Cherry? Are you okay? Hi, Maya. It hurts! It seems there's a safeguard mechanism on it so that you all can't touch it. Boss's ancestors are really too evil. Let's go back first. I have a general idea on how the wind chime works. Do I need to go back with all of you? Of course. Although, I don't mind if you'd like to try staying here and then get pulled forcefully back to the chime. Oh, then I'll stay here. How much do you hate staying in my place? Bro, they just hate it. When we're back on the second floor, as expected, Puff also falls down in front of us. It seems the wind chime isn't giving you any privileges. She rubs her head as if she doesn't know what's going on. Why would this happen? I don't know either, but I turn over the small bells of the wind chime and let Cherry, Purin, and Puff look at it, and draw their attention to the small blood-red words. What's this? Hell yeah, bro. It's me. I actually might make that a little bit bigger, because I totally can. Let's put it over here. I could also put it down here. That actually might be better, because there's not much that's going to be down there. Epic. Cool. That works. Because there won't be much right here. And plus, you're just going to end up having me read the words, so won't be as big a deal. Exactly, bro. Tiny Pelorus. What crimes will he commit? That's a good question, my guy. It's a great question, my guy. Can you remember anything from these? Nope. I still can't remember anything. How about Purin?
Nothing.
Then how about Puff? I don't know. I only know my head hurts a bit. So in fact, it's because of this. That's because you bumped your head. Let it be. Anyway, it's late. Go get some rest, and when I have time, I'll see whether there's any record left behind by my ancestors.
I was sleeping soundly right at the beginning. It's your shaking that woke me up and tortured me.
Cherry walks back to the room unhappily. Now it has become their room. So sorry. I'll make it up to all of you properly tomorrow.
Good night, manager.
Good night, Purin. Purin follows her into the room. So, I will stay in the same room as boss? Certainly not. You... Let me stay in the same room with them. Good night. Good night. Puff turns around after saying it and follows Cherry and Purin into their room. It's a bit crowded for them, but it can't be helped. My room is the most spacious one in here. The living room, that's full of people a while ago, has become not quiet now. I sit on the sofa and gaze at the wind chime. They've all been sealed, and they've been sealed inside all this time, and have gone through many generations of my family peacefully. How come they suddenly showed up? Don't tell me it's because I shook it a few times. Hi, Ice Angel, how are you? This is too far-fetched. Didn't anybody ever shake it? I close my eyes. If they really are demons, as what the bells have written on it, what should I do? Should I seal them back in to the wind chime? But when Cherry's naughty look... Okay. Cherry's naughty look and Purin's gentle face appeared in my mind. I suddenly feel reassured. And then there's also Puff, who looks silly yet adorable. How are they capable of committing any major offense? Just kill them. That might be the play. Just murder the girls, guys. That's the play. I reopen my eyes to only find the light of the living room. Only to find the light in the living room seems to have become a bit dim. A lot of things have happened today, and I'm tired. For like the 80th time, he says, "It's so troublesome." I sigh and get up to go to my parents' room. No matter what they did before, they don't seem to be a threat to human beings now, and they have lost all their memories of their past. But there are only 3 innocent young girls. I smile wearily. Bro, exactly. Maya, exactly, bro. Puff is baby, dude. Puff is straight up baby. So is Purin. Purin's like the real... It's so funny because Purin's like real sweet. You know? She's pure. Exactly, you know? But I've released them all. Whether it's good or bad, I should be responsible for what I did. If they really cause any trouble, I will have to put them back into the wind chime. Forget it. Let's take it one step at a time. I look into the room, only to notice the bed has piles of stuff on it after I've opened the door. There is no room for me to lie down if I don't clear it. Seems I can't sleep here tonight either. I'm really too exhausted to clear it right now. Let me go downstairs and sleep by resting my head on the checkout counter. Now, right, here's the real question, right? Why is it that he chooses to go sleep downstairs on the checkout counter when there is a perfectly good couch? Right? Why? Why is it that he does not sleep on the couch? That just makes 0 sense to me. Anyway. Oh yeah, and then you get to hear the fucking... Wait. Ah, damn, I can't turn the music up. I'm just gonna play it through my fucking speakers. My dad's downstairs and he's just gonna fucking hear this coming out of my speakers. Kind of a bop though, I'm just saying. And those are the 3 bells that they came out of. And that's the end of chapter 1 right there. Real simple. It kind of just like starts everything up. Are ya winning, son? Yes, father, I'm winning. The weather during the hottest period in summer is usually hot, even if it is early morning. When I'm about to have sweet dreams, I can still vaguely hear the din. What? The din by cicadas. Okay. The cash register counter is extremely hard. After sleeping tonight, my hips and back hurt, and my legs are numb. At this hour in the morning, what's the next door neighbor quarreling about? What? Why is that what they think about? I mean, okay, man. Upon listening carefully, the voices aren't from the aunt next door, but from the 2 girls. Girls? Why would they appear in my store? Customers? Oh, right. Duh. The girls showed up by accident after I messed around yesterday evening. And these 3 girls caused me to sleep on the counter. Man, just fucking... Yes, okay, so yeah, Maya, here's a little bit of backstory. There's like a wind chime that was passed down in this dude's family, and he rang it. He shook the wind chime, and 2 girls fell out. You got Purin and Cherry. You have a fox and a bunny girl. And then after a little while, he shook it again, and that's where you saw Puff. And now you think Puff is the best girl. Yeah, exactly. They were pretty much, yeah. Yep. Exactly.
Where did you get it?
There's still a ton on the shelves over there. Would you like me to get some? Oh wait, no, I need to do my beautiful Cherry voice. There's still a ton on the shelves over there. Would you like me to go get some?
I don't think it's nice. We're taking up lodging here.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Don't eat. We will be in trouble if boss finds out you've been eating secretly.
I'm hungry. You aren't hungry?
I'm hungry, yes, but we can't eat in secret either, at least.
At least what?
At least refrain from eating here and take them further inside to eat. Look, boss is just laying face down on the counter over there.
You have a point indeed. Yeah, no, exactly. That's what's weird. Like, I'm surprised no one shook it before him. Like, how?
Lower your voice. You'll have nothing to eat if he wakes up. Purin,
Wanna come along? There isn't anyone in this shabby store anyway.
No, I'll pass. What if someone comes along and I can try to also delay him, and buy you some time if he wakes up?
Okay, I will come to you to take over your place when I am done.
It's really so troublesome. I sigh and grumble softly. After thinking for a while, I can't take it anymore and pretend to get up and stretch myself. You know, that's a good question, dude. That's a good question. He has been his grandfather and his ancestors had been carrying these three girls who they look like they're adults, but at the same time we don't know if they can age inside of the bells. I'm just saying, it is kind of sketchy. Just a tiny bit of sketch. It is just a little bit. Oh.
Good morning, boss.
Good morning, Purin. You're up so early. Where's Cherry and Puff?
Well, I don't know.
I'll look for them myself. Get ready for work. It's the first day of our business. Let's do our best together. I stand up to pat my clothes and walk straight to the storage area.
Boss, I think they should be upstairs.
I'm going to the storage area to take something there first before going upstairs.
Boss, not in the storage area.
This girl would even try to stop me from going toward the storage area. Too naive. I have years of experience in skipping class. Your trick is just like a junior school student playing house. I make use of the cartons of goods to conceal myself before shutting the door to the storage area quietly. This is yummy. Ah, it's Puff's voice. She's also here? On the first day of business, 2 of my 3 employees are eating secret. Can my store survive? I keep lamenting in my heart and peek from behind the shelves. It's so delicious, right? I said it's delicious, right? See, the packaging is so colorful and attractive. Cher is holding the bag of potato chips, and the 2 girls are sharing it by taking turns to take one mouthful each. Oh. But why is the food more yummy in more attractive packets? The packet looks nice, so the food is yummy. No reason needed. Okay. It seems to make more sense when you say it this way. Of course. Though, it has a different flavor compared to yesterday. They are all yummy. Bruh, exactly, man. I love eating secret too, bro. Crunchy.
What we ate yesterday wasn't as crunchy.
By the way, when I searched the boxes, I noticed.
What?
When I searched the boxes earlier, I found a gorgeous packet.
Where? Where? Wow, Puff, you're so amazing.
Let me look for it. What the hell happened? How did she manage to lift such a heavy stack of boxes with only one hand? One hand is holding up the stack, the other is rummaging through a box.
Let me help.
I found it. It's this one. The one beside it is
also nice.
Then I'll take both out. It looks like they would eat up everything in the storage area if I don't stop them.
Bro, exactly. Chips make you strong. Man knows what's up. What are you doing here? Ah! Yeah, look, here's the character right here. I like how she just looks so done. It's beautiful. What trick are you playing? You want to frighten us to death? From where did you get this thing on your hand? Not in your hand, on your hand. Where did you get the thing on your hand? God damn it. God, I'm destroying my throat with her fucking name. Bruh, characters go, ah. We took it from the box. Duh, where the Silly man. This is your store. You should know where I keep all this. Where? What thing? Cherry and Puff gave different answers simultaneously. And then they look at each other speechlessly. Stupid bear, you're so silly. How could you say that? Did I say something wrong? I nearly busted into laughter. Beside the one from the box, what about the one in your hand? This one is already mine. I won't take it from you. Just tell me where you got it. I took it from the display shelves. Displayed items on the shelf. Cherry moves her eyeballs as if she's coming up with another crooked idea. I was so hungry. I saw you were asleep like a lazy pig, and it wouldn't be nice to wake you up, so I took it to tide me over for a while. Yes, I was hungry too. You're sure you're hungry and not greedy? Aren't they the same? I become speechless. It's true that they are the same. What? Okay, logically, right? What's the logic there? Hunger and greediness. Exactly the same. Yep, that's it. Logical right there, man. That's actual logic right there. Okay. I am really hungry. I know, but I'm worried that if you go on like this, the salary you get at the end of the month can't even pay for the things you ate in secret to satisfy your food cravings. Is the salary so low here? Man. Being greedy, bro. Man, be sounding like everybody. Exactly. Bruh. Exactly. Let's go. Bruh, logic. Tisk. A black-hearted boss. What black-hearted boss are you talking about? No matter where you work, no matter where you work, your salary will depend on your work performance. And it's bad to take away stuff in a shop without getting permission first. I explain it to them patiently, as if I'm teaching kids. What you said also seems to make sense. In future, just tell me if you want to have something. I won't make things hard on you if it's reasonable. Can you give these items that are torn open back to me? And also these? Just take them. Haha, thank you, boss. In an instant, she's happy again. Ah, such a sweet smile. Such a smile that's as gentle and charming as the wind in spring. It'd really make anyone feel dizzy. No, I have to clear my head.
The man is already thinking about fucking them. I'm just saying, it might be a sad gamer moment.
I will record what you tore open on the accounts. I take back what I said just now. But you won't be full if you only eat these. Is there anything else to eat? Please, tidy this place up. I'll go and cook a simple breakfast. Puff also didn't have a proper dinner yesterday night. Is breakfast better than this? Of course, it's better than these. What chow hounds have I been feeding? Then, boss is a sleepyhead who made us hungry. Logical, man. Bruh, exactly. He thinking about premarital hugging. It's illegal, dog. Come on, isn't it because you all suddenly showed up? What? Come on, isn't it because you all suddenly showed up yesterday evening and made me extremely exhausted, and even had no room to sleep? I had to spend the whole night at the checkout counter. I'm so sleepy now. Okay, cool. Fine. After you finished tidying up the place, and go and help Purin keep an eye on the store. Yes. For Puff, come with me to prepare the meal together. Prepare the meal? After you've washed the rice, pour it into the electric rice cooker and press the switch at the side. I measure a suitable amount of rice for the rice cooker and instruct Puff to wash it. Bro, that's a good question, man. When do you unlock Sans in the game, bro? I bet you later in the game. He's the final boss, you know? After that, I take a slab of meat and cut it into pieces. Is this okay? Puff presses the switch on the rice cooker carefully. That will do. Just let it cook by itself. So wondrous. Oh. Yeah, you've never seen it before, right? I answer with a smile as I bend down to take the basket of green vegetables from the shelf in the cabinet. Where Sans is the final waifu. True. But it isn't moving? Puff is still staring at the rice cooker. It won't be that fast. See that red light? It means the thing is working. Oh, the light is on. She's staring at the rice cooker. The light isn't on. I turn and look at the rice cooker. Oh, I forgot to tell you. The rice cooker is a bit old. And the light has spoiled a long time. The light spoiled a long time ago. Don't worry, it's okay. Just press the switch. Oh, so it's marvelous. Exactly, Maya. Bruh. You swear you looking respectfully? You better be, bro. If you ain't looking respectfully, I might have to... I'm just saying, I'm gonna have to protect my waifu. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know, I could actually probably take my camera and just move it down just a tad bit to let more of me be seen. Wash this, please. I'm okay. Puff takes the basket full of vegetables spontaneously. The food in those packets downstairs, were they also made this way? Not for those. They came from factories that make rumbling noises like water that flows continuously. That's such an interesting, like, way of describing it. It's so remarkable. Like running water? Then we can never finish eating them? Although there is a lot of such food from the factories, there's only a small amount in my store. If you eat as much as you like, you will eat up everything in my store in half a day. And then, you all will starve. Buddy, is he trying to be like... Is he trying to be like, if you eat all my food, you don't get to eat anything ever again? Bro, exactly. More of me can be seen. Let's go. That's a W. And yes, empty she is. Although there isn't... Oh wait, I've already read that. How is that possible?
There's so much over there, but only a small amount over here. This is the allocation. This is the allocation by society. That's such a, again, it's so funny how, like, the English is broken, but you can tell that they used, like, synonyms for real simple words just to try to make it seem like they know English. And I mean, like, it doesn't really come off that way, but I mean, again, it's understandable. It's complicated. Shortly afterwards, Puff passes the basket of vegetables that were cleaned to me. Alright, let me prepare the rest. You can go and rest a bit. Okay. The rice cooker is giving out steam. She leaves the kitchen after casting a glance. I cut those cleaned vegetables into pieces and put them into the cooker with the pieces of meat. We'll have porridge with lean meat and vegetables for breakfast today, and the amount is to provide for 4 people. I wonder whether they will like it. I wonder whether this is enough for all 3 of them. I'm feeding 3 troublesome imps. I take off my apron and walk out of the kitchen. Upon seeing me come out, Puff stands up from the sofa. She's been sitting from the sofa she's been sitting on in the living room. Done? Not yet. I gather it'll take about 10 minutes. I thought it's done. It won't be that fast. Wait for a while. Oh. Puff isn't as expressive as Purin and Cherry. She would hardly show any emotion at all times, and it's difficult to guess what she's thinking. Maybe it's that so-called shyness? Yeah, man, that shyness, like, I don't know if that's the word. I don't know if I've heard of it really, but maybe it's shyness? Huh? Is there anything I can do to help at the store? After being silent for some time, Puff suddenly spoke. Oh, I forgot you were the last one to show up last night, so I didn't have much time to arrange a job for you. Maya, you stan Puff? You simpin' for Puff now? Is that the case? You simpin' for Puff? Let's go downstairs to see what job can be assigned to you. When we arrived downstairs, laughter from Cherry and Purin reached my ears. Oh my god, this is the part when they insult me. Guess what yummy food he can cook? I think it will be noodles, which Boss cooked for us yesterday. Boring. You mean he can't cook anything else? Perhaps. Boss doesn't look like a good cook. Bro, you hear that, man? You hear that, bro? They insulting my cooking skills. They straight up insulting my cooking skills, dog. That's so mean, bro. I took them in after forcing them out of their slave home, and I'm making them work for me, and they're gonna insult my cooking too? Damn, bro. This is not epic. This makes me a sad boy. Yeah, and the noodles contain mostly vegetables and very little meat. They think I can only cook noodles? They really look down on me. There's still very little meat in this meal, though. Exactly. How dare the slaves insult my cooking? Hell yeah. They were talking about eating them. Well, now we can. Let's go. Eat the fox and bunny. You're wrong. We're having porridge today, not noodles. I interrupt them on purpose. But porridge? Is there much meat inside? You'd still ask for meat. The shop has just opened. Without any income, we might not be able to afford the vegetables for our next meal. Boss is so poor.
I don't think it's good to stay here. Of course I'm poor when the store is just opened, but if our business is booming in the future, we can earn lots of money and you can all eat and drink as much as you'd like. Wait, you mean having income means we'll have meat, right? Cherry immediately becomes excited. Not just meat, you can eat plenty of other delicious food. Including this? Purin points to the thing on the counter. That's the bag of potato chips I allowed Cherry to take. It seems that they shared it. You know, you gotta hand it to him, bro. You gotta hand it to him, right? They may be a little selfish in the fact that they want to get all the food that is from my business and eat it. But they did share. You gotta hand it to them, man. They do share. They've learned sharing and caring. They've learned that sharing is caring. Good. Let's roll up our sleeves and work hard. When I see Cherry, who is highly motivated with her exclamation, I suddenly feel a chill from my back. Hold on. You only need to receive customers normally. Never do something harmful. At this time, a young man pushes the door open and comes in. Relax. Leave it to me. Upon saying it, she walks briskly towards the customer. Welcome! The man is stunned by staring at Purin and Cherry for a while. Oh no, I've forgotten about the two girls' animal ears. I know the story behind them and don't mind that, but how will other people feel when they see these ears? Luckily, the customer doesn't mind that much either. He goes over to the freezer and chooses some items carefully. He's probably looking for something he wants, as opposed to something he didn't want, you know? Would you like ice cream? We have a wide variety of ice cream. Look at the weather. It's so hot. Would you like to try one? The man turns to look at Cherry, who is smiling brightly. His shoulders seem to be shaking, and he walks out quietly after that. Besides ice cream, we also have cold drinks. Cherry follows him and keeps rattling. Hey, how about looking further? Please stay. You can leave after buying something. Exactly, bro. She's trying to sell her drugs. Damn. From her posture, it seems that she's about to extend her hands to hold other people. Oh no, it'd be awful if she really grabs and pulls others. Cherry! I quickly call her to stop and chase after her. What are you doing? Cherry turns to me, her hands stop moving, and the customer looks embarrassed as he walks out of my store. I'm showing the customer around. See, you ignore him, he will leave without buying anything. What you're doing will only scare them away. When I entrust you to show customers around, you'll need some kind of soft skills rather than forcing them to buy or sell. I stare at Cherry quietly. But I saw he didn't buy anything after browsing for so long. If I didn't try to persuade him, he would leave without buying anything. But eventually, he's still left without buying anything. Cherry becomes silent, lowers her head, and twists the edge of her uniform. Don't do that again next time. What you did will only make customers feel embarrassed. Be a bit more natural. I noticed there are many creases on her uniform. How weird. Her uniform is new and wasn't creased yesterday. When I turn to look at Purin and Puff's uniform, Purin's uniform is seriously messy, too. Puff's uniform is okay. Your uniforms, why are they crumpled? Uniform? Of course, it will end up this way when we sleep while wearing them. Nothing strange about it. But these are uniforms. You don't feel uncomfortable when you sleep while wearing it?
And why is Puff's uniform fine?
Because I sleep naked.
The girl is too straightforward. Bro, she's sleeping naked, bro? I'm just saying. Kinda creepy.
We have no other clothes except for our uniforms.
Oh. Okay, I forgot about that.
Change them first, please. You can't serve customers in crumpled uniforms. What can we wear when we change them? The uniforms that were taken out to sun earlier should be dry by now. They are hanging outside the bathroom window. The uniforms you're wearing now should be taken off for ironing, which I'll do shortly.
Then we can wear. Then what can we wear when we sleep? Isn't it fine to sleep without wearing any clothes? We aren't the same as you. No, you can wear nightwear. You, all are. I suddenly remember their movements are restricted by the wind chime. If they want to go out, they will have to follow me. I'll buy them for you all in a short while. Bruh, exactly. She do be that creep. Haha, she do be the creep. But my store has just started its business, and time is very precious. I don't want it to be closed in less than half an hour. Can you really buy them for us? Boss's dress sense
It's a bit unreliable indeed.
His own clothes aren't so nice. Wait, is my dress sense that low? Well, okay. Well, then what should we do? After hearing what they said, I'm a bit shaken by my own sense of beauty. And I'd feel worried to leave them alone in the store. If they get into a dispute with customers, that would be troublesome. Or we can go out together after closing the store for the night. I can take the wind chime with me. Bro, they kinda doobie, bro. They kinda doobie. I'd rather take them out with me. If they cause any trouble, I can deal with it as soon as possible. Good. You still have some sense indeed. A good idea, but boss won't feel worried when we go out? Do we really need them? It's fine to just sleep without any nightwear. Stupid bear, that's only how you sleep. But I definitely can't do that.
Yeah, I should still sleep with pajamas.
Just follow me. Anyway, if you get separated, the wind chime will catch you and bring you back to me.
Oh, okay, we'll count on you, boss.
Fine, fine. I can only follow the wind chime anyway. Breakfast is probably ready by now. I'll man the store if all of you can go have your breakfast.
But we don't know how to use those weird electrical appliances in boss's kitchen.
Does Puff know how to use them? Me? I can only press the button on the electric rice cooker. I didn't pay attention to the other appliances when boss used them. Then I only taught them how to sell things, yet didn't teach them how to use normal everyday items. I am a bit practical. Exactly, bro. The wind chime, always gonna catch them. And always gonna bring them back. They don't get to come back. By their own choice. They have to. Also, real quick, I'm gonna... Because my webcam be looking a little bit dark. You know, you feel me? Let me turn my brightness up and turn the exposure up. Oh god, that's bright, but It looks a bit better at least. Apply. Okie dokie. There we go. Done. Cool, cool. Now at least it's a little bit brighter. I'll stay here after all. Cherry and Puff don't, or no. I'll stay here after all. Cherry and Puff don't know how to use the cash register, and we can't possibly let a customer buy something without having anyone to receive payment. Will you be okay? Oh my god, my fucking voice died. That's from doing the fucking original voice I was doing for Cherry. Oh my god. Will you be okay? Purin, you didn't eat anything. I'll be fine. There's still some potato chips from Cherry down here, and all of you will finish your meal in no time. Alright. Thank you for staying behind to look after the store. We'll go upstairs to have breakfast before coming back. To have someone take over Purin's place. Alright. Puff and Cherry followed me into the kitchen on the second floor. I turn off the electric rice cooker and fill bowls with porridge and put them on the table. The three of us sit around the table. It feels as if nobody wants to come in and buy anything. Don't worry, we just started our business. A lot more people still don't know the store is open for business. There should be more people later on. In fact, I'm not so confident I can make it. But as the manager of the store, it's my job to keep my employees' spirits up. I still haven't decided on a job for Puff, Cherry. Any ideas? Cherry puts her bowl aside and thinks for a while. If there are any more customers, there will be less items on the shelves. How about letting Puff replenish the items on the shelves? A good idea, but this job is tiring, as she has to move the goods from the storage area and put them on the shelves. I think I am quite strong. You can leave that to me. You are indeed quite strong. Maya, look at your baby girl, bro. Your baby girl got her first job, bro. Your baby girl got her first job. She did it. I remember that time when she lifted the stack of boxes with just one hand this morning. But I'm not really familiar with how the items are displayed on the store. Just leave that to me. I'll show you around. Cherry, you're familiar with how the items are displayed? Of course. Just who do you think I am? Such a small store is a piece of cake to me. I will go with you later and assess your competent. I know the word. It's competence, but I can't pronounce that. Competency. No problem. Okay. Hurry up with your porridge. Purin is still downstairs. Cherry, you also need to change your uniform. Once we finished our breakfast, settled everything, and returned to the store, Purin is smiling and settling the payment with a customer. Pardon me for asking, but are the ears on your head some kind of decoration? Well... Purin touches her ears with her hand, and then her face is flushed with embarrassment and becomes speechless for a while. This is a special feature of our shop. Look, our other assistants at this store also have such ears. I hurry over to help Purin by pointing at Puff and Cherry behind me. It's true. That's so cute. May I take a photo? Take a photo of me? Sure. Cherry goes over with a bright smile. Fantastic. Upon seeing Cherry take the initiative to go over to her, the customer holds up her cell phone to take a photo of Cherry and herself happily. You are certainly welcome here any time if you'd like to see us again. Thank you. I will come here often. While Cherry and the customer are taking photos, Purin quickly helps the customer pack her purchased items. Thank you,
Please come again.
The customer leaves the shop with a satisfied expression and turns around to wave at us from time to time. Well done, Cherry. Full marks for you this time. I am amazing, right?
Whew. If Cherry and Boss isn't around, I think I might be finished.
Take it easy. The customer is just curious. She has no bad intentions. Bruh, straight up, she kinda is. Cherry has cam girl energy, dude. That's just like, that's a fact right there. Cherry is cam girl, bro. That's just truth. Truth. Quickly, I'm gonna answer a text message. And I'm back. Okay. Have our ears become a feature in this store? Sounds like a nice feature. We can say it this way in the future. We can say that in the future.
I think it's rather good.
I guess so for now. How many items were sold just now? I feel a bit jumpy. 2 customers have bought items here. Shall I tend to the details, boss? No need. Just go upstairs and eat your breakfast. Porridge is on the table. Oh, buddy. Oh, man.
Yes, I'm going then.
Cherry, Puff, and I are standing beside the checkout counter. Currently, there isn't a single customer inside the store.
Well, then, shall we start on how to get familiar with the shelves?
Yes, since there are no customers right now. So let's quickly take this opportunity to walk one round. Just leave that to me, boss. And Puff, please follow me. Cherry is very familiar with the place when she showed every shelf to Puff with amazing proficiency. Jesus, bro, again, the broken... I'm not tired. I'm just yawning, you know? You feel me? It's just one of those days when yawning is a thing. I can see this girl is indeed very knowledgeable on where the goods are displayed, which exceeds my expectations. I originally thought that she was only boastful and quick-witted imp. Okay, Puff, are you clear on everything? More or less. I will need to confirm again a few times. Anyway, the store isn't big, and I think it should be okay. Even if the goods are put in the wrong places, we'll still have Cherry. Right? I am quite familiar with every shelf, so it's no problem, even if Puff puts items wrongly. I don't want to cause any inconvenience to others. Okay, Puff, let's go see the warehouse. In fact, the warehouse is only a storage area that's slightly bigger than the normal ones. Whenever I order the goods, the distributors will stop their trucks outside the back door of the warehouse. This is the passage for moving goods. Goods can't be left here. I show Puff around to familiarize her with the goods that are kept in the warehouse. You need to check the labels on the items after my freaking tongue, I'm so tongue-tied. For replenishing the shelves and respond to Cherry's feedback. The shelves can't be empty at any time. If goods are out of stock, you'll need to tell me early and I'll order them as soon as possible. Puff keeps nodding. That's more or less it. It's a bit mundane. I've remembered the basics. Alright, well, that's about it at the warehouse. I'm gonna go back to the store and check on things. Okay. The warehouse is a bit complicated. Let me try to familiarize myself with the place. I'll leave this treasury to you. Understood. Leave it to me. Puff smiles slightly, which looks extremely reliable. Even though it's dusk already, the sun during summer is still so intense. Luckily, the air conditioner in the store is a new one and works well. How is today? I stare eagerly at Purin, who is checking the cash register carefully, hoping to confirm the earnings for the day. 47 items were sold today. The amount we've received is 318 yuan, which I think actually that's a Chinese. Let me see. I think that's a Chinese currency. Yeah, it is Chinese. Ah. So it's a yuan. So interesting. The game takes place in China. That's cool. 30 of them were sold because I strongly recommended them. Cherry, who also leans in close to us. Boss looks gloomy indeed. It seems today isn't good, nevertheless. It's okay. Things will get better. On the first day, our performance is a bit miserable. What do you mean? On the first day, your performance is a bit miserable. Dude, that's better than most businesses get on their first day. The fact that you even sold anything on your first day is a miracle. Like, bruh. What do you mean it's miserable? I don't know what you're talking about, man. That's lies. Incorrect lies. But haste makes waste. There's still a long way to go, and I'm not doing business for only one day. I can only comfort myself this way. That's all for today. Lock the front doors and clean the shop, please. I'm going to make dinner. We'll go out after tidying the shop and having our dinner. Okay. Let me fetch the cleaning equipment from the warehouse. After dinner, I pull the shutters down in front of the shop's doors, lock it. Next, I put the key into my pocket and carry a backpack with the wind chime in it. Let's go. It's so hot outside, man. You don't understand. I completely relate with it being hot. It is obnoxious out here. Oh my god. Yeah, much hotter than inside. Whew. Of course, the air conditioning is on in the store. That big cabinet, which blows cold wind. Yeah. Oh no, I forgot to turn off the air conditioning. No choice. I have to reopen the shutters. By the time everything is sorted out, I'm sweating all over. All of us are walking along the streets in this small town. At this time, there are very few people in the streets. Maybe it's too hot, or it's dinner time. Everyone must be at their dinner tables enjoying their time off after a busy day at work. Though we're noticeable. We didn't get too much attention from passers-by. Did you turn on the air conditioning because you were afraid we can't take the heat? Sorry to say this, but no. You're afraid the items in the freezer will spoil? No to that too. Boss turned up the air conditioning to attract more customers. Correct. They will come in to escape the intense heat from the sun when they pass the store. Since they've entered, I will definitely get them to buy things. Ah, boss has this level of thinking. Bruh, it's like she's like, man, boss is kind of a dumbass, but I mean, at least he knows people don't like to be hot. Good for him. It's like they're talking down to me. God, I feel so hurt. Also, Ray, no you. How dare you? But yeah, no, it's so funny. It's just like they're like, man, boss kind of a fucking dumbass, dude. Yeah, man, fuck you, boss. Of course, don't release the falcons until you see the rabbit. What is that saying? Don't release the falcons until you see the rabbit. Boss doesn't like rabbits?
It's just a figure of speech. I like rabbits very much. If you don't like the saying, I can change it to don't hang the strings until you see the fox. Bruh. He's just like, how can I insult them just as much as they've been insulting me the entire time? Hey, you have something to say about foxes? What do hanging the strings mean? Well, Puff and I look at each other. Seems like there isn't any proverb related to a bear. I suppose most people would be too scared when they encountered a bear. Would Boss like to experience how most people feel when they see a bear? Haha, I'll pass. If she really punches me... Wait, what? Punches? That's what you're worried about? Her punching? Okay. Okay, man, cool. That's one way to look at it. If she really punches me, I won't even know whether I'll live to joke like this. He's got a point. By the time we arrive at the shopping street, the sun has already disappeared. The shopping street in this small town isn't as vibrant as the ones in bigger cities. But fortunately, it's newly built and the shops sell a comprehensive variety of items. In the shopping street, again, broken English, please. In the shopping street, there are many people. There are more people than at any other place. While we're walking along the street in all the hustle and bustle, the three girls beside me attract curious looks from passers-by. Cherry enjoys that attention very much. Though Purin is a bit shy, she looks happy nonetheless. Only Puff looks off color. Puff, what's wrong with you? Are you sick? I'm not used to such a crowded place. Relax. Never mind. The people are just passers-by who are shopping like us. That's all. It's all right. I purposefully slow down to walk together with Puff. Cherry keeps leading Purin around to admire the dazzling variety of things on display at the shop windows. This is the place. After walking for a while, we finally see a lingerie shop. We've arrived? There's a row of chairs in front of the shop, and some men are sitting there while playing on their cell phones. It's very obvious. I'll give you the money. I stopped next to the chairs and distributed the money I've prepared to the girls. Use it to buy whatever nightwear and what you wear inside. Go and choose what you like. Boss isn't coming in with us? Not for me. A man entering the lingerie shop. I think that would be some big news. Is Boss feeling shy? No. Oh god. I accidentally fucked it up. Oh god. Here we go. No. I still have other things to buy. Alright. What do we look for? Where do we look for you later? Boss, you can't walk too far from us. Puff poked at my backpack. Huh? Oh, no, I almost forgot. They can't be too far away from the wind chime. Right, we can't be too far away from Boss. Based on Boss's experiments, it would be a convenience store disaster. Or distance. Be a convenience store's distance. Bleh. To keep it safe, Boss should come in with us. No. I'll just sit out in front and wait for you. I point to the row of chairs where a bunch of men are sitting. A distance like this? Is it alright? Should be, I guess. If something goes wrong, will Boss take responsibility and settle it? Well, I wipe my sweat. If they suddenly drop down from above, how am I going to explain it to a passersby? Boss, you can press yourself against the shop's glass door. That should do it. Puff is smiling mischievously at me. Fine, I'll lean against the glass door. Hurry up and come back quickly.
Okay, okay. It's settled then. Come, we've been chatting more. We've been chatting here for a long time and haven't gone in yet. Go, go. It's embarrassing if I stand here too long. They entered the shop while talking and laughing. Cherry also turned around and gave me a V sign. Embarrassed, I pressed myself against the glass. Was she trying to, like, was she trying to talk about, like, her... Okay, cool. I'm not gonna question it too hard. Embarrassed, I press myself against the glass door as much as I can so that the chime will be closer to them. I never expected such a thing to happen to me one day. All the other men are sitting and playing with their cell phones outside the door. I'm the only one standing. Occasionally, there are suspicious looks from passers-by. Well, I never. After some wild thoughts, I closed my eyes and decided to play dumb. What kind of thoughts you happening? Oh God. Manager. Someone is calling my name and shaking my shoulders. You'd actually fall asleep? Yeah, you're done shopping? I open my eyes and the three of them are standing in front of me with big and small bags in their hands. I can't believe Boss would really press against the glass all this while. Boss looks really stupid when asleep, and he's drooling. Isn't it because it's taking you forever to shop? I wipe the saliva that's dripping out of my mouth. It's so embarrassing. Alright, let's go back. I want to leave this place as soon as possible. There's a lot of stuff. I'll help you take them. But Puff won't let go when I reach out to take their bags. I'm good, thank you. You missed them going shopping. They just got done going shopping, and yeah, that's about it. You must be tired with all the shopping. I've been resting all this while. Puff, bachelors like him have very few chances to help girls with their bags. So just give the bags to him. Damn, bro. Fucking harsh. God damn, man. So disrespectful. Calling me a bachelor. She's teasing me, bro. She's making fun of me. If we hold our stuff and his hands are empty, we don't look like normal shoppers in this area. Purin looks around. Many men who are shopping with their partners are holding bags on their hands. Alright. Yes, let's go. Then they walk ahead while chatting and laughing, while I'm carrying all the big and small bags from behind. What did they buy with my money? I peek inside the bags. It's colorful, and it seems that there are lacy designs in there. Hey, boss, what are you looking so furtively at? Furtively. Fuck that. I'm too lazy. I'm not. Bruh.
He got caught in the act. He got caught in the act of being a peeping Tom.
I raised my head immediately. Footsteps woke me up this morning. When I push the door open, I see Puff and Cherry pacing around the living room. They've changed into their nightwear they bought yesterday, and it's very pleasing to the eye. Their nightwear are special in their own way, and suit them well. Manager, what are you looking at? Although it took them so long to shop for those, it's still worth it. I'm not. Oh no, their nightwear is too stunning. Bro, it's too stunning, bro. Trey, I told you I was bored. I asked if you wanted to call. You didn't give me an answer. This is what I do when I can't have anything to do. Trey, just hear me out, man. It's okay. You've been staring for a long time. Never mind that. What are you two doing? Where's Purin? Purin is in the bathroom. We're waiting to use the bathroom. Oh. There's only one bathroom in the entire building, and Purin is already in there. No wonder they're pacing anxiously. Unfortunately, they also reminded me... Unfortunately, they also remind me that I need to go to the bathroom too. How long has Purin been in there? Almost an hour. Can you try knocking on the door and urge her a bit? Boss, you do it. I'm a man. It's not so proper, is it? Then why are you still standing here? Puff rolls her eyes at me. Alright, off I go. Just hurry and get her out. I can only retreat to the doorway of my room in embarrassment. Purin, hurry up! Purin, you've been in there ever since I woke up. I've already walked 8,362 steps in the living room, and you're still inside. My tail is about to become bald. I can't believe she could sing. I hope she hasn't lost her mind. Purin, I'm giving you 1 second. If you aren't coming out, I'm going to crash through the door. Coming. Purin answered slowly from the bathroom. Purin, what's going on? Suddenly, there's a loud bang across. I run across, and the door is bashed open by Puff. The whole door fell on the ground. Wood chips and dust are flying everywhere. After the dust cleared, it reveals Purin's stunned expression from inside. Kya! Stupid bear, what did you do? Oh no. Manager, what are you doing here? Turn around! Cherry rushed over and covered my eyes, and I could even hear my head being turned forcefully around. Oh, feel. I thought it said here. I'm so stupid. No. You're breaking my neck. I'll do it myself. I covered my eyes with my hands and turned around. Haha, fat. Ugh. God, that just gives me nasty feelings. Ugh. Haha, fat hope. I will definitely peep at such a rare opportunity. Bro, that's so nasty. That's so fucking... Oh... Bruh, stop. No. You're really not helping the creepy fucking guy thing that they got going for you, man. You're not helping it. Through my fingers, I could see Puff lifting up the bathroom door and affixing it hurriedly. I can see nothing by then. The door is fixed. Purin, hurry up. Okay. While they're talking, the damaged door starts to slide down slowly, as if it's hurt emotionally. My door, my poor bathroom door. I didn't feel upset for too long. Soon my own bladder is urging me. It feels more stressful. Sorry, I'm done already. Purin jumps out while flinging water droplets off her hands. She has finally come out. Puff and Cherry ignored Purin. They hurried across the fallen door and squeezed into the bathroom. The poor bathroom door howls and protests while being trodden by them. Bleh. Cherry is small and agile, so she wins the race. Puff could only pace around and stomp near the door. You stupid fox, hurry up. I'll be quick, just keep our manager away. Puff turns around and glares at me. I have no choice but to go further away. A short while later, I hear the flushing sounds coming from the bathroom. Just hurry, I can't hold it any longer. I close my eyes and repeat it silently when I hear the flushing sound again. I run to the bathroom. Hey! The girls just used this bathroom. Manager will have to wait. Puff is blocking the bathroom doorway when she comes out. She is blushing. No, I can't wait any longer. Move aside. Manager! I tried my best to squeeze through the gap between Puff's body and the door and made it into the bathroom. Whew. Right at this instant, I feel as if the whole world has become bright. The sun is shining, birds are flying in the forest. The fish are jumping out of the sea joyfully. Even the poor sales from yesterday were forgotten entirely. Huh? In an instant, 3 heads were lined up at the doorway. Turns out men also use the bathroom as we do. Why does it feel weird? Boss's strength just now is really shocking. Get out of here! This is weird. I like how she's like supposed to sound really innocent, but then her face up here is just like like, oh, what is this? It stinks. They ran away after smelling the odor. It's so embarrassing today. It feels so humiliating over these past 2 days. Cherry has already changed her clothes and is waiting for me in the living room. She walks over to me after seeing me come out of the bathroom glumly. Boss, it's too smelly when you use the bathroom. Bruh, they fucking burning the hell out of me. Which person doesn't make the bathroom smell when they use it? Where are they? Purin went down first to do some preparations before opening the shop, and I'm waiting for Puff before going downstairs. Oh, I'll go down too after I've done some tidying. Otherwise, Boss doesn't need to go downstairs. Boss's appearance and style is different from ours. People will think less about us. What? Although I'm not handsome, I'm still considered a respectable gentleman who looks impressive. Boss is too self-confident. At some point in time, Puff has also tidied herself, and she came to the living room and chipped in. Boss, you should look at yourself more often in the mirror. Yes, we better not give our manager a hard time. Let's go downstairs. Two girls went down gleefully, leaving me more depressed than ever. Really, where is my dignity? I don't even have human rights when I use the bathroom. Damn it. Because Purin went upstairs to have lunch at noon, I covered for her at the cashier's counter. Cherry is standing in front of the glass door while looking around, but I can only see the back of her head. There are no customers in the shop right now, but when I try to see what she's looking at, I could only see the hustle and bustle outside. What are you looking at? Boss, why are you here? Where's Purin? She went upstairs to have lunch. I see. No wonder nobody is coming in. Cherry obviously looks a bit disappointed. Why doesn't anyone come in when Boss is here? When Purin is here, there are people coming in. I just came down. How am I supposed to know? Is she trying to drive me crazy on purpose? How about you go outside and bring in some customers? I thought you said no forcing people to buy and sell. It's not forcing people to buy and sell. We're just letting them know that there is a store. If they see if they need anything. I have to figure out a way. Cherry starts to pace around. No hurry. If you're really upset, you can just take a stroll around the shelves just to cool down. I made an excuse and sent Cherry away from the door towards the area where the goods are displayed. This girl has been staying by the door and scowling all this while. Who knows whether she might have scared away potential customers. Manager, what is this drink? After strolling for a while, at the displayed items section, Cherry walks over to me holding a bottle of cola. It's black and looks... She starts to shake the cola bottle while talking. I'd only need to shake it and look. There are bubbles everywhere. Manager, tell me honestly, are you selling poisons? Didn't it say it's a cola over there? I know it wrote it's a cola, but what is cola? Cherry is asking me curiously while tilting her head. A cola is a kind of drink. It's very refreshing. Besides, we're a proper convenience store. Why would we sell poisons? Could convenience stores still sell poisons in today's modern society? Is it? Is it good? Let's do it this way. If we get 30 customers a day, this cola is yours. And it's on the house. She shook the bottle so hard that the gas it has stirred inside. If she opens the bottle, it'll definitely burst with a bang. Really? Cherry seems happy at first, but she has a mixed expression after that. But are you sure this is drinkable? Really sure it's not a poison? This color certainly looks quite awful. Isn't Boss's goal a bit small? It should be rather easy to get 30 customers, right? Seems Purin has finished her lunch and came down. Purin, you're back. Well, there weren't any customers while you were away. Cherry saw Purin come down and went over to her. Right, no customers came to buy anything from the time you went upstairs until now. Humph, I'm so angry. I've been standing here forever and nobody came. It's all our manager's fault. Cherry angrily put the bottle of cola back on the shelf, and she looks at it for a while before walking away. It has nothing to do with me. I'm just standing here. No, it's just a coincidence. I move aside to let Purin return to the checkout counter. Indeed, the numbers show nothing has changed at all. She came to that conclusion after checking the accounts and the change money. Maybe people are busy with finding places to have lunch at this time, so nobody came in. Anyway, I will definitely have that cola later. Stay out of our way, manager. Cherry stuck her head out from the side of the shelf. Fine, I'll go upstairs shortly. I really give up on you. Cherry has always been that blunt. She doesn't mean anything evil by that. Okay, I'll leave it to you then. Yes, see you, boss. By nightfall, my hunch is correct. There were less than 30 customers today. It's even worse than the first day. By the time the four of us finish cleaning the store, it's almost 10 p.m. I call Cherry, Purin, and Puff together. Everyone, thank you for putting all that effort. You all did a good job. This is the second day of business of our shop. Although it's not that ideal. There's a saying where everything is hard in the beginning. So long as we preserve, everything is going to be all right. Blech. Persevere. That's the word. Not preserve. I'm fucking stupid. Although I said that to those three girls, I might as well say it to myself. I could only comfort myself in this way. Anyway, running a convenience store is harder than I imagined. They don't have to come in, even if they don't have the intention to come in, even if our manager is away. Cherry is kind of upset. She stares at the shelf. She seems bitter. You must be tired after working all day. In that case, let's get ourselves a treat. I walk up to the shelf and take a bottle of cola which Cherry is eyeing. Wow, manager, you are too kind. Is this a drink? I saw quite a few people buy it today. I think it should be a drink. I see. Indeed. People won't choose to pay money and get tortured. Bruh, say that to people who are into dominatrix shit. You know? You all can take the cola and go upstairs. First, I'll close the store. While they're walking upstairs, I pull down the shutters. Everything is going to be alright. I sigh as I look at the deserted store. Manager, what's taking you so long? Coming. Upon going upstairs, 3 faces are waiting for me in anticipation. I fetch the glass from a cabinet while answering them. Coming soon. While fetching the glasses, I wonder whether the bottle of cola will still pop with a bang after leaving it to stand for a long time. You're so slow. I'm opening it first. Wait a second. Before I could finish, she opened the bottle. The scene I expected didn't happen. What a pity. If I'd known that earlier, I would have tricked her into shaking the bottle before opening it. A pity on what? Nothing. I went over to the table and poured the cola into each glass and gave it to them separately. Cherry carefully picked up the glass first. She took a sip and drank it with her eyes closed and head leaned back. How is it? It's sweet and burp great. Cherry burped involuntarily. She patted her chest and looked shocked. Why is this happening? Haha, you fool. I started to laugh. What's wrong with her? Puff and Purin are looking at me in surprise. Is this some kind of medicine that makes someone burp? Purin swivels the glass around and starts to observe the black liquid. The bubbles in the cola are rising slowly and disappear after reaching the top. You can't drink it too fast. Drink it like me and you won't burp. I took a sip to demonstrate. It's weird, but it tastes sweet, and drinking it also soothes my throat a bit. It also has it's also a little spicy with the bubbles, and the bubbles burst in my mouth. They also raise their glasses and drink as I did. The sweetness lingers in the mouth after drinking it, and it makes me want to drink it again. It feels as if I can't stop now. Cherry pours another glass. Right, indeed, you can't stop drinking it once you've drunk it. This is the most popular beverage in human history. The most popular stuff would arrive right in front of us so easily? Yes, otherwise, how could they become popular? Boss told me that the food in our store are from factories which keep rumbling to produce them. Is this the same for this? Of course, humans drink hundreds of millions of beverages like this. This much? Too scary. It's indeed scary. And people can't stop drinking it even when it's so scary. So it's actually a poison after all, isn't it? As long as you don't overdo it, it's not good for your health if you drink it too much. But what if I only drink the amount from this glass? Purin obviously has become cautious after hearing what I said. It doesn't matter. It's all right even if you drink the whole bottle. Then what's wrong with Cherry right now? Puff looks at Cherry, who's still burping. She drank it too fast, but she'll be fine in a while. Don't worry. I see. It does look like the hallmark of a stupid fox, all right. I didn't drink that fast. The first sips tasted great, so I accidentally drank all of it just now. You thought it's poison at first, didn't you? Yes, it looks like poison all right, but it tastes surprisingly good. I never thought such ugly stuff would taste so good. This is why you can't judge people based on their appearances, just like me. You'd finally admit you're ugly yourself? He has finally come to terms with the reality. That means that we won't waste this bottle of cola. Shall we propose a toast to boss? Cheers. Cheers. Fine, fine, fine. Cheers. Soon we finished the whole bottle of cola. We're burping and laughing with each other. I didn't know cola could bring out the passion as wine does. Burp. For tomorrow, let's start work together after we've had our breakfast. Haha, boss is still burping. Burp. Come on. I took several deep breaths. It's pretty late now. Tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. we'll have breakfast together before we open up the store. At noon, we'll close the store for a while to get some rest. There are hardly any customers during that time anyway. That works. Since our manager said so, I have no objections either. Burp. Since we just started our business, and you're starting to slack off, isn't it? We just started our business, and you're starting to slack off. Not really. If things are the same as these 2 days, Purin would always have to eat alone, and I think it's very unfair to Purin. Since we live together, we should eat together. Actually, I'm okay with it, but thank you, boss. Well, you're thoughtful. That's true. Then let's do it this way. It's settled then. Everyone must be tired today. Sleep early. Yes. Good night. Cherry stood up and stretched herself. Well, manager, good night. Sleep early. I'm going to brush my teeth. Last one will have to clean the table. Huh, Cherry, wait for me. After some noisy footsteps, I'm the only one left in the living room. I guess none of them are tired by running at such speed. I put the glasses in the sink and wash them. But they're energetic, and that is always a good thing. Hell yeah! I completed chapter 2! I'm actually gonna quickly save. And I'm going to exit. And I'm gonna end the stream. Because, you know, I'm only gonna play a little bit of it at a time. I'm not gonna just, you know, play all of it at once. Because that's just lame, you know? Okay, bro. Cool. Thanks for coming to watch my beautiful stream where I show I am a very cultured